This Week in Fish and Wildlife, sponsored by your local Montana Toyota dealers.
Thursday morning time once again for This Week in Fish and Wildlife. We're outdoors at Region 3 headquarters with Andrea Jones. Andrea, some situations going on with some animals in Region 3 that I think we need to talk about. Folks maybe seeing some things and not quite understanding what the picture is with some of these animals. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Right, we're seeing a rather high number of animals that have succumbed to winter conditions, so winter kill type stuff. So it's a little earlier than usual, but the lab is getting a lot of calls about deer and elk looking emaciated and or dying, dead. And so we've definitely collected a few of those, or a bunch of those, and have performed a necropsy examination on those animals. And we're not finding CWD, we're just finding winter kill conditions or what might be rumen acidosis. And what that means is that we're having these animals that are already suffering from starvation or what have you, and then looking for food sources like grain or rich hay, and that's complicating the situation, and they're getting basically a grain overload. So what I would like the public to know is basically do not take it upon yourself to help these animals, because that will just contribute to the problem. A lot of people with good intentions will go out and they will attempt to feed these animals, and that's just going to contribute to that problem of having the wrong food in their system, that overload. Please don't put blankets on them. They are made for these elements. So you know, we are aware of it, and it is concentrated here in Region 3. We're seeing just a really tough winter. We typically see this toward the spring, but we are, of course, looking out for issues like CWD, but we're not finding it in these animals. It's just a tough winter situation.
This is one of those things that's not uncommon. Like you said, it's maybe this time of year might be the uncommon part of it, but is that what's catching people off guard?
Yeah, and certainly having a concentration and seeing emaciated animals. And I think people are extra vigilant because of what they've heard about CWD to our east, and they might be, seeing some similar conditions. CWD, you do have emaciated animals. CWD, we look for a wider stance, some odd behavior, drooling, and things like that. So definitely, let us know if you've got a dead animal. We want to probably come take a look at that, but don't interact, don't try to help by feeding. Of course, supplemental feeding of wildlife is illegal.
Just one other note to pass along. I know that we're in hunter safety season, and we've got a couple of those courses starting up pretty soon.
Right, a couple of things. Our front office wanted to let folks know that Butte Hunter Ed course starting April 2nd, and that's online already. You have to sign up that way. But also turkey tags here in this region, they've gone from special permit to general tag. So you don't need to put in early for those. You can get those over the counter. So that's kind of new. That's new this year.
Perfect. Again, Andrea Jones from the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. And that's This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
This Week in Fish and Wildlife was sponsored by Toyota.